welcome to LadyGang Quickie. I'm Becca here with Jack and Kelty.
Oh my God. Are you guys ready to rage?
Yeah.
Welcome to
Rager Fire.
the Sexgang.
Oh.
Are you feeling so sexy right now?
Whatever the opposite of sexy is.
Yeah. So this is a perfect time to do
Sloth-like.
this. Okay. It's been a while. When we first started LadyGang, we were very sexual beings. You know, Jack was dating. You were newly dating. Zach maybe just engaged. I was in year 4 of marriage. So like I was still, you know, had a uterus. Like things were, it was wild.
Different time.
But then over time, we've gotten away from what makes the LadyGang so LadyGang.
Yeah,
Sex.
raunchy.
Which is raunchy, cool girl, I'll say anything kind of vibe.
We say anything, but it's just a little bit different. It's about like bodily functions.
Yeah, exactly. So we're taking it back to the OG.
Okay.
The sex game. What is the most romantic? Sorry, some of them are soft.
Yeah, this is the
starting-
softest.
No, I'm starting soft and then I'm getting harder, just like sex.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the most romantic song you know?
Brandy and Monica did Brandy did a remix of it, but I think it was originally,
The Boy's Mine?
no, I was going to say Brandy and Monica. No, Everything I Do.
Brian Adams.
Oh yeah.
I
Do it for you. Mine is Sparks by Coldplay.
Oh, that's great. Mine's so depressing, but it's very romantic. Have you ever heard Jason Isbell, If We Were Vampires?
Oh, God.
I don't think. Maybe.
If you like, I can't even listen to it. It's so depressing, but it's so romantic. It's basically like at the end of our lives, like one of us is going to have to die and the other one's going to have to like watch the other be alone.
You're so messed up in the head.
Why?
You really are, but we're the same because sad music turns me on too.
I mean, it's so romantic. It's about death.
When I watched The Bear, all those 90s Counting Crows song, I was like, I'm so turned on, but he's just sad.
Mrs. Jones.
I just love, not Mrs. Jones, but you know what I mean. Okay, what is the craziest party you've ever been to?
Sex party in LA.
Did they have masks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's eyes wide shut.
Amazing. Yeah.
It's members only.
Yeah.
It's couples. And then you can also be invited and you can participate or you can observe. I was obviously a voyeur.
Participation.
Did anybody try to pull you in?
Yes. One guy at one point came over and he's like, would you like to join? Because there was like fornication happening on the bed. And I was like, no, thank you. I'm just going to.
How do you get, I think this is what I should get Chris for his birthday.
It's hard to get in. I only got in. It was a very crazy loophole. I can't even say how.
Okay.
But it's real. You could become a member. I think it's expensive though.
What's it called? Can you not say?
Sanctum.
Sanctum.
The Sanctum?
I can't even imagine how bad it smells in there.
It was pretty clean.
Really?
It always happens in a residence in LA and it rotates. And
It's like every room people are fucking in.
a lot.
Ugh.
And a lot of it's couples. And I think that's why they make it mostly couples so that it's not a weird like orgy in a sense. But some people just like to have sex and be watched by audiences.
Yeah.
So that was the couple that I was observing. And when the guy
Were you
was
in the same room standing against a wall?
in the doorway,
Wow.
out peeking in the doorway. And then there was a roped off area where I think more important people go.
Oh.
And there are celebrities that do visit these places because you're wearing the
mask. It doesn't matter.
You can't tell who anyone is.
It's like when I went to the Maroon 5 Halloween party at Pins in Sherman Oaks, and nobody knew which one Adam Levine was because so many people had masks.
That's sort of the same thing.
Yeah. Pins.
You know,
Like the
Pins?
bowling alley?
Bowling alley. Yeah.
I thought his parties were at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
Oh, this was an early one.
This is for the general public.
Yeah. It was he wasn't even there. I went to a sex party too with my magician when I had a magician boyfriend.
Oh, you know, and you're bringing up the sex party. It really made me think of the Magic Castle for some reason.
Yes.
Because I'm like,
It's the very similar vibe.
yeah, which I love.
Honestly, the Magic Castle would be better if it was a sextorium or whatever it is.
I bet you there's like an underground
There's
sex-
definitely a sex dungeon there.
Yeah.
There is?
Probably.
I don't know.
Definitely.
See, magicians are pervy, and you just said you went to a sex party with a magician.
What were you just talking about your magician you had sex with
That
yesterday?
she thinks you might have been gay because when she got off, then he started
jacked
to jerk
off.
himself
Close
off,
his eyes.
and he'd close his eyes.
How do you show love?
Wait, I didn't say mine. You didn't say yours either.
No, the sex party.
Oh, that was? I haven't been to a sex party, but the one thing that came to my mind about the craziest party is when Ashley Simpson tried to beat me up.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Did you ever talk about it?
Did I?
With her?
She's not my friend.
But should we talk about it? We should have her on the podcast.
No, she would never remember that.
She wouldn't?
No.
I did say to her once, I used to live in your house, and she looked at me like,
Who are you?
I was like, We literally shared clothes, but okay.
All right, bye.
Bye. What's the best compliment you've ever received about your appearance?
Mine's so good.
Okay.
It's something that you said to me.
Oh.
And I will never forget it.
Okay.
It's so fucking random.
Okay.
You go, you really have a good forehead to hairline ratio. And I will never forget it.
That is true. You do.
Because it was so genuine and it was so weird and about something nobody else would notice.
It's so weird.
But it's because I have a bad hairline, so I notice a great hairline on other people. You look good with your hair plastered back. You can part both sides. You have the right amount of space. It's not too short. Like Teresa Giudice doesn't have enough forehead.
No.
She needs more forehead. I wish I could pluck out like 2 rows of hair for her. Me, my forehead starts back here where my brain is. Like you can't have it all, you know? Can't have this face and beauty.
And the big brain in there.
Yeah, and the big brain. But like, I can't when I wear my hair in a top knot the other day at E, they had to do the Jennifer Lopez thing. And I was like, is this cultural appropriation? Like the baby hairs being waxed down with a curly thing? They said no, I did it. I didn't get canceled, but it felt weird to me. So I was like, nah. Okay, well, you know what? You're beautiful.
It was just one I'll never forget.
God, that is so strange.
So strange. Very obscure.
Now I'm trying to think of one that's obscure like that. The best compliment, is that
The
it?
best compliment you've ever received about your appearance.
I had a boyfriend who constantly told me I looked like an alien, but in a beautiful way.
I love that. Oh. Yeah, that's nice.
You know?
Like you're too perfect.
In my mind, it felt like, is it because I'm ex machina? But I don't think it was like that. I think it was more just I have a really round head. But I, in my mind, made it that it was because I'm just so
gorgeous.
Yeah.
So unique.
Yeah.
If somebody called me an alien, I'd take it as a compliment.
I really liked it.
Yeah, I love it.
The best compliment I ever got.
You know what aliens don't have? Wrinkles.
No wrinkles.
Bingo.
And they never have a pore.
Well, E.T. had a lot of wrinkles, actually, now that I think of it.
That's true.
Yeah.
He was the cutest.
Yeah, so cute.
Someone told you didn't have pores.
No.
Many people tell you that you don't have pores.
It's the Accutane.
It's the Accutane, but it's coming back. But Chris looked at me once and I was so disgusting. I was sweatpants, just a weekend Keltie.
Yeah.
And he just looked at me and he goes, "This is my favorite Keltie." And then he
that's
walked
sweet.
away. And I thought that was really nice because I'm always have I not fulfilled my fantasy because I'm always gross at home?
No, you know what it is with you too? Because you have to wear so much makeup for work. People assume that what's going to be underneath is what, with a lot of girls, even for myself, if I'm wearing a ton of makeup and then I take it off, it's quite a difference.
Yeah.
You know? You don't really have that difference. So I think that that's why Chris is also it's a very, even if he's not conscious of that skill that you have.
Yeah.
It's really crazy to be wow, she's just as pretty without makeup as she is with makeup.
Well, and everybody's so used to seeing you with makeup that's the special part is when it's off.
And that you aren't fugly with it off.
Yeah.
Because if you were fugly with it off, people might be like, oh,
Put the makeup on.
Put it back on.
maybe the no makeup.
Okay. Do you feel like you and your partner cuddle enough?
Definitely not.
No?
Definitely not.
Oh.
Neither one of us are big cuddlers. I don't like
my gosh.
To be a cuddler.
I do too.
I want to.
Jared and I cuddle all of the time.
What do you mean?
All
on
the
the
time.
couch?
On the couch when we're watching TV.
You watch TV like you're a teenager, spooning?
Yes. It's my favorite thing in the world.
I bet you there's science to that being really good for a marriage.
No, it's really good. I saw some facts about
big
it.
Spoon or little spoon?
On the couch, I kind of lay on top of him and the back squished into the couch and intertwined.
God, I
But
can't
in
think of
general,
anything
little
worse.
spoon. What?
I can't think of anything worse.
I love it. But it's I can literally feel the endorphins and the serotonin. I can feel it happening to me when we cuddle.
Do you cuddle in bed?
When we wake up at the same time on weekends.
Before or after teeth brush?
After.
Oh.
I have a huge thing about brushing. There will be no kiss, nothing
Don't even
before a
talk to me
toothbrush.
without
No,
toothbrush.
disgusting.
I love it when I cuddle with Chris and I can hear his heartbeat. And then sometimes I'll just go very annoyingly, da-dun, da-dun, so he can hear it. So dumb. I wish Chris and I cuddled more.
Damn.
It's a lot of limbs to get.
Very lanky.
It's we don't fit in a lot of spots.
That's why Jared's good because he's just a big,
He's a hunky.
a big slab that I can kind of just
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also you don't have an animal.
No.
Callie,
Or kid.
that little Callie, she'll
Cuddles
really
the f- out
block
of
you. You know? Mm-hmm. I want to cuddle more. Should that be one of our manifests? Cuddle Hard 24.
Not into it.
Jack's, no, she hates it.
I don't know.
Okay. Celebrity Hall Pass.
Cillian Murphy, duh.
Chris Hemsworth. What? What is that face?
You've never said that before.
I think she has.
Yes, because he's just like the hottest man, and he's my perfect man.
Hunky.
Hunky, blonde. I don't like the Australian
Chris
thing.
Pine
but
used to be mine.
I like Chris Pine now.
And I actually like him now better.
I like
He's
him
like in
now.
his like grandpa era.
He's very hot in real life.
Very
I mean, he's like, well, and also I will say Brad Pitt with long hair.
Yeah, Brad Pitt's hot in real life.
But I will say he's not a, well, like, I guess that's hypocritical. I was going to say he's not like a big enough man for me, but Cillian Murphy's quite tiny.
He seems very small.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's yours? Can't say Matt Nathanson.
No. I don't have like, that's the problem. I want one so bad.
Yeah.
People
It
ask
used
me
to be
all the
Jeremy Allen White.
I know, but not any. Well, what's the guy's name on the bear? Chef?
Jeremy Allen White.
No, he's the character. He's the actor.
What is the name of his
Who's the
character?
character? Conrad?
Oh, I don't know.
Chef? Chef is my call pass, but only in his whites and only in the tank top and only in the back of that restaurant in the
Chain
freezer.
smoking.
And smoking
Yeah,
and
smelling
drinking.
like
That's
cigs.
it. If it's him in his real life, like getting the groceries or going to Target, I'm not interested at all. Okay. Just close your eyes and describe the perfect kiss.
Ew.
Okay, go Jack.
Oh, I just like a smooch. I just like a no tongue smooch.
I like a two-handed face grab moonlight serenade.
A stranger.
yeah.
Just kidding.
Did you ever date one of those people who's just like an amazing kisser, but like nothing else was good?
Yeah. Or just, yeah.
She was going to say sex.
Yes.
Because usually if they were an amazing kisser, they were also amazing.
Yeah. And then you're just like, what am I
Yeah.
doing? But
Okay.
here I am.
What song is on the top of your sex playlist?
So I have this one song. It's called Metamorphosis by this band. Let me
I
get
love
it
when
right.
Jack gives us something that no one's heard. So relatable.
You know, nobody has heard this song before, but it's so funny because I had written it down because I was like writing these down.
Oh, it's a sex playlist.
Because people should listen. It's okay. It's called Metamorphosis by Inner World. It's like exactly what sex sounds like to me. Like it's very what's the word? Seeing colors that I have.
Transthesia.
Synesthesia.
Yeah.
But then they started using it on a fucking commercial for like a car. Oh. And I'm like, God damn it. It's like Buick
sucks.
drives with like blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, now my sex song is ruined.
Want to hear mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, what song is this? Is it
You remember.
by
Jared James.
oh.
Is this from Suits? This is the same vibe as my song.
Yeah, the song's good.
Zach discovered it.
Can you add it to our LadyGang sex playlist that we can post with this episode?
you just like
It's so
bang
good.
to the
Just
beat.
bang to the beat, bang to the beat.
a real slow,
Keep it in a bang, bang,
I like
bang.
a slow bang.
I like a slow bang. Mine is that song. Is it called Mercy? You know the one I'm
By Duffy?
no. Try to make me go. No, it's like the.
We'll put it on the sex list.
Sex list.
The sex playlist. Sex list.
Your ex, you were with him.
It's like an emo song.
Hasn't found out yet, but I know he's good.
No, this is mine. Screaming when we. Screaming when we
No, that
fight,
can't be
yeah.
it. That can't be
You're
No,
my
ma'am.
only wife, yeah.
No, ma'am.
Please don't break my heart. I know that is right.
Are you literally?
Tell you about that life, yeah. Run and Clyde, ready to die, yeah. Here's the sexy part. Here's the sex.
Told me to stop waiting. Till your back break it. Lay tight.
He said, face down, laid pipe. Ooh, I want to swim in your pool.
I love how Kelty has no creativity because number one, that song is called Makeup Sex. Like you have to be so literal. And two, do you really have like an emo like
That's weird.
A pop emo. That's what you have sex
emo
with?
sex,
too?
yeah.
Okay.
He said laid pipe, ooh, swim in your waterworks, ooh. The waterworks is the... By the way, I do
Squirting.
want to tell you that I had just because the sex game, I had a very low point in my career when I emailed my brand agent, and there's a brand called Replens, where it's like a thing that you can put in your
douche?
vagina
To make you
moist, but it's something that a lot of people with hysterectomies, because like the pipe ends,
You don't have any glands.
There's not as much glandage, and I literally wrote her and I was like, I will be the face of a moist vagina for $500,000.
I'll be it
Yeah,
for
same.
way less than that.
Same.
Fifth of the price.
So far,
I'll be the lower bidder.
Has not calling me, but it's a great product.
Did we talk about? I'm sure we did. Remember when I had my friend Donna, the crazy Australian?
Yes.
And this reminds me of this because her trick was always on a date. She would go and put one of those in, and then so by the time
so wet.
things got busy, the guys would be like, "Oh my god, it's like you're 20," And she's older than we are. But I remember when I was living in New York, also, I went to her apartment and she had tampons, like a huge thing of tampons on the back of her toilet. Mm-hmm. And I was like, do you have enough tampons? Geez. And she goes, it's so that men think I still get my period when they come over to have sex with
Oh, that is so funny.
No.
That
She
is
had
so
obviously already
funny.
gone through menopause. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
that is a really good subliminal message of being like, I'm still fertile as
Yeah, I
fertile.
love that.
Oh my
that
God.
great?
I love it.
I know. Should I stop calling it my sex pocket? I feel like that's a turn off for Chris.
I think probably don't to Chris.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, a
it's just-
pocket just seems very like
like a hot pocket.
That feels like a,
a little child.
what's the name of the thing guys put on their penis?
No, that's what I said to him.
What?
Because someone at work said, you're a human fleshlight. And that's what I said to Chris.
Yeah.
I'm a human fleshlight.
Well, what is his response?
He was
None.
like, when?
Yeah.
When can we ever have sex again? I'm
You
like,
did get the okay to have sex, right?
at 6 weeks, but my sex pocket is not healed. I can feel it.
Yeah.
It
You
does
need a
not
minute.
feel right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I'm taking till 8 weeks. I'll keep you posted.
Take your time, girl.
Okay, movie scene with the best sex scene. I know what it
This is so, okay, go.
Go.
I don't watch enough movies.
Deborah Messing and Dermot Mulroney are in a movie. I think it's called The Wedding Date.
Okay.
Yes, it's The Wedding Date. And she hires an escort to go to her sister's wedding with her because her ex is going to be there and she needs some hot guy, so she hires him.
Yeah.
While they're in London, they go into her dad has a boat that's parked in the driveway. They go into the boat and they have sex to this Maroon 5 song. And
She will be loved.
It was, what is the name of the song?
This is so Kelty vibes.
And he like takes her shirt off. The way they shot it was so beautiful. And also Dermot Mulroney, for the longest time, I was like, I love you so much. What was the name of the song? I'll pull it up while you guys tell yours. But it made me so horny.
Jack?
I don't watch enough movies to remember a sex
Okay,
scene.
put your hand up.
Titanic.
You know what it is?
Titanic.
No, is it? Oh yeah, that's the window.
what I
But I
can do.
also
Yeah.
thought you were doing the Dirty Dancing when they have
that's
sex.
hot,
That is
too.
so
Yeah.
hot. The Wedding Date, Maroon 5.
I feel like Kelty definitely has Maroon 5 on her sex playlist.
I don't.
No.
Because it has we have bad connotation.
Oh,
Because Chris
here we
used to
go.
work for that company,
we
and so
go.
it's too.
This isn't it.
No.
it's like that's Let It Be.
Okay.
Imagine.
Last
Wait,
thing.
hold on. Just gotta.
While you find it. Oh. I know exactly what. Secret.
This is a Maroon 5 song?
Honestly, I bet we'd have the same sex playlist because this would be on mine. Who's the? Here's the sick. Whoa. Deborah Messing.
She's
okay, girl.
getting it, right?
Work it. Okay.
Who would have known?
Best sex position, worst sex position.
Wait,
Jack.
also How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days when they're in the bathroom and they got caught in the rain and Matthew McConaughey goes and he takes off the white wife beater off of Kate Hudson. It's the hottest.
Ew.
Hottest. Okay, sorry. Clearly I'm wow. I'm into a good sex scene.
Love a sex scene. What?
What's best sex position, worst? Let's do worst first. In the shower, it's like I'm bent over. I need a bench or something to lean on, but I'm just trying to hold on with my feet, and then everything's going up my nose. It's upside down. It's not great. I like to be so hot in the shower. Chris likes to be cold. it's like, then I'm looking at my feet. I need a pedicure. Like,
Yeah.
it's not, people are so into shower sex. I don't get it. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Do I need stilts? Do I need a bench? What do I need?
It's just more utilitarian shower sex. It's just to sort of get it accomplished.
And then you're clean.
And then you're clean.
Right.
So it's almost like you're doing.
This is the problem though. We start there and then we got to have a whole experience. So it's like, it's too much.
Yeah, if you know you have to go to the bed with Chris Knight anyway, no matter what, just start there.
Yes. Okay. Because I'm always like, why can't we just have sex in the shower and then be done? It's never over in the shower.
I don't like any sex position that you can even maybe
See your butthole.
See my butthole.
Oh, no doggy?
Unless it's dark.
Okay.
But that can be risky because if his eyes adjust too well, then he can still see my butthole. But my worst
exposure has to be
nightmare
right. Yeah.
would be like doggy style in broad daylight.
Dude, that's what Jared and I do all the time.
Just broad,
I'm a daytime sex. I like daytime
eyes
sex.
open,
Morning,
butthole
bright and early, coffee, butthole out.
You think you know someone.
You think you know someone.
Is that weird? Why is that weird?
Jacqueline Vanek.
Pre-shower?
No, post shower.
Pre-sex. I mean pre-poop.
Post poop. No, sorry. What did I say? Post poop, post shower.
I mean, I've been with
I'm
Jack
squeaky
for 12
clean.
hours. She's had 4 showers. Like, she's rinsing.
I'm rinsing all the time.
She's rinsing before, she's rinsing after, she's rinsing around the rosy. Like,
Yeah, I love it. I love a fucking rinse.
rinsing.
Yeah.
I don't mind
I didn't
my
know that was
butthole
so
being
weird.
seen. I think my butthole is,
I have no idea what mine looks like.
I have no idea what it looks like, but
Jared seems to like it.
You go to a European wax center. Like, I'm
Yeah.
into that. I would rather have sex from behind than in front because it's like, I don't know about the front part. But I have a huge belly button. Like, I don't know.
I like from yeah. I'm into it behind.
I like a behind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm fine with behind. I just don't want you to see it. I don't want
Right.
lighting.
What about if it's like
What about
he
if you're wearing
closes his eyes and then he's
What if you're
in
wearing
and
a
then he's
little
not looking at the
skirt?
butt?
What if you're wearing a little skirt?
First of all, there's no closing. Men don't close their eyes when they're having
I'm just
sex.
saying, take the
A
looking.
skirt? I'm sorry.
Like a little lacy skirt.
That
kind
is
of like,
not going to cover my butthole.
No, just take the time between you getting into doggy style and then you having sex where he's not seeing the butthole in between both of those moments.
because
They're seeing it the whole time. They're
but
behind
what is he
you.
holding
Oh,
on to?
they
Is he
are?
opening your butt?
No, but you're on your knees, so your butt cheeks are spread a little bit.
Your butt. I bet you can't see your butthole. Let's test it. Get naked. I'll let you know. I think you have a fear of something that actually isn't true. I don't think that they can see your butthole unless
but
they
I
spread
think
you.
they do
Want
start
to. They want to.
They do wander.
Of course they want to.
They want to. They
Of course. Zach Martin, I have a question.
This is not the day for him.
I know it's not.
I have a question.
This is so important, Zach.
I have a question.
You can, that face
You've
is
had
not
too
ready to
long
answer.
Of a day, you can plead the fifth. In doggy style sex, can you see butthole?
If you want to.
Said if you want to.
Which they do.
That was so hot because he actually. You know what? Zach had a moment because he goes, if you want to, and then he looked you down to
then
your
he
toes
walked.
and looked you up.
Because he knows he's never getting
That
it.
was more of a challenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I want to, is what he said.
Yeah.
Like, watch your butthole, girl.
Yeah, it's coming.
Okay, well, this was really fun. Thanks, Zach Martin. We love you so much, LadyGang. Please let us know if you'd like to have more sex episodes. And
I do. That was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
God, it's
we
been
should
a
do it
long
again.
time since. I just can't wait to be open for business. Okay. We weren't here for a long time, but we're here for a
Sexual
sexy time.